Yeah.
You know what's so interesting
Even when
about
you're 90, it's gonna be 80.
I forgot that.
Yeah, TV is so interesting now. If you have like a really smart TV, and it has like continue watching. Me and Melissa was just talking about that she was finding a show. It doesn't even really say the name of the network. It just be like show.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't even be knowing what you was watching it on.
You don't
There's
know where
no
to find it.
Yeah, there's no platform.
Archer, play.
Literally, when you search, it be like whoever carrying it is carrying it. I don't know who's carrying it. I ain't got no TV guide. I know I type it in. Your TV gonna find out. At minimum, it's gonna be on that Prime Video.
Like,
They said it was only one person that said that.
No, I
said,
seen
let's
more
talk
than
about
one.
Okay,
It
well,
be
child,
standing
I've
out
seen
to
more than
Kevin,
one.
Lord.
Yeah, it does.
They
Angel.
said, I know. That's why I
I've
let
seen
you
it more
vent
than
it out.
once.
What they want.
To move on. And I also just don't like when people tell me to move on about anything
Something's on the floor.
on my podcast. That's Marcus' telephone.
I picked it up.
Oh, okay.
You're looking in the past. Like,
Oh, well, then let me look in the, like, Lot's wife.
Like,
you're looking in the past. What's that movie?
light
Deja Vu?
years.
Oh.
You looking through the telescope. That done happened already.
Deja Vu. The movie. Yeah, everything
That's
that
a
we're
lot of
happening is
references.
happening in the past.
Everything that happened, time is never current.
No, it's always in the
Present
past.
is already past.
Our light that's hitting us now is a million light years old.
Just talking about that
It's
yesterday,
8 years
Marcus.
old.
80?
8 minutes.
8 minutes old?
The light that's hitting us from the sun.
Not a million years old?
It's 8 minutes old.
We're talking about
8?
galaxies and Saturn.
Well,
sun's
that's
gone.
different. That's a couple hours old.
I forgot you were Planet Boy.
And this book that I just finished.
Spanish
Son
Guy
was-
Planet Boy podcast coming soon.
Y'all can replace this one. Spanish
Planet
Guy
Boy.
Planet Boy.
The
Since y'all
book
want a
said Woody
podcast
had
so
that.
bad.
What did the book say?
Spanish Guy and Planet
It
Boy
was
talk
Planet
about
Boy.
culture
Planet
and
Like, I
media.
don't want no
Planets.
commitments.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bald and Beautiful podcast. I'm Melissa.
My name is Kevin Fredericks, Kendrick Lamar, #1 fan.
My name is Angel.
Tanksley.
Aubrey, leave all the extra in there. We want to thank our sponsors today before we get started.
Oh my God, they are so lovely, and they are Masterclass and Rocket Money.
Rocket Money.
We'll tell you more about them later on the podcast.
Very good. Okay, so actually, we can do last week today, or do you just want to talk about how we've all indulged in the good sleep?
That
We
was
could do
last
week.
we could do last week today.
Okay, started. Last week today, what happened in your life?
I feel like all of my friends are having birthdays, and so we were celebrating birthdays all last week. We started off with our good friend Aline, where Marcus be getting these little nice sunglasses.
Oh, she sells them?
He.
No.
He?
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
tell the
I
story.
should have said they.
Yeah.
I thought about it. I did think about it.
We went there to their new house out where it's at, and that was chill, nice, just being around. There's a lot of black people. There's black folk everywhere.
Every event we have just full of black folks.
Before that, though, I went to my sorority had an international breakfast lunch. Breakfast lunch. Help me, Father.
Brunch?
No, it was just a breakfast. I don't know where lunch came
Lunch.
from.
I got it.
Where we honored Jennifer Lewis
Nice.
and Kim Coles.
Did they come too? Very cool.
Kiki Shepard was the
Kiki
host.
Shep.
Did she do this?
Guys, she should have.
She was a good time. Kiki's a good time. She's a great host. Kim Coles has such a bright energy.
Love Kim Cole.
Yes,
Big
a
fan.
very bright.
Sweet person.
Yes.
Friend of the pod.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Jennifer Lewis was Jennifer Lewis. She was like, I'm
I
gonna.
love me some Jennifer Lewis.
She was like, if you want a picture of me, you're gonna have to buy my book.
She said it like that?
Yes, she did.
Like
And
that?
she said, and I'm going to then donate the money to Kiki Shepard's organization because she has a nonprofit to raise money for sickle cell.
Sickle cell?
Anemia.
Sickle cell.
That's the last name.
Is that, am I saying it wrong? Should I say it different?
Sickle.
No.
Sickle cell.
No. This is Nassau. Not NASA.
Sickle
Oh, I thought
cell.
you were talking about
I thought
Nassau,
you
Bahamas.
were talking about the
Exactly.
Bahamas.
I was like,
No,
is that not how you pronounce
I
it?
think she does it
That
to
works.
piss me off, but she says Nassau.
X-Men. Nassau.
X-Men.
And that's why I use all kinds
And
of
sickle
nice
cell.
paraphernalia.
Shut up.
You
And
don't
she
like
was
paraphernalia?
because he uses it all the time, and he makes me
So
want
y'all
to
just
stab.
love to pick at each other.
Yes, you,
do that?
get it. You get it. But she was like, I'm gonna donate the money because I don't need the money. She said, I got money coming out of every office of my body. She said, I'm rich, bitch. She told the story of her.
That's a solid impression.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got her down pat.
Yeah.
She
Do some
told
more.
she told the story of her falling in Africa, and she was like, I do have a lot of PTSD from it. She said because I really thought I was going to die, and she was like, and the fact that I'm walking without a limp She was like, because I was like, I can't be introduced as the Jennifer Lewis and be walking like Igor. She just was hilarious. Very sweet.
I loved her since Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I've wanted her to play my
great.
mom in something.
She's
for
great.
my life.
She's so good. Kiki Shepard was trying to read her resume before she came up, and she finally got up from the table. It was like, nobody cares about this shit. Even I'm bored hearing about myself. I was like, she's
Hilarious thing to do while your biography is being read.
yeah. She
In
was
the middle of it.
She was like,
Enough.
no, that's exactly. Kiki was like, wait. She said, nobody cares. Give me the mic.
Listen, when nephew Tommy asked me what he want me to say to introduce me, he's like, what do you want me to say? I was like, you know him from the internet. He was like, that's it. I said, if I'm not funny, it don't matter what you say before that.
Right.
true.
And as a host, too many things is too much to remember. You probably saw him on the internet, Kev on stage. If they don't already know who I am, I got to make them remember by what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Not who I was.
Kev never cares about them intros. I'll be
I
like,
don't care.
send it to me.
It
I'll
don't
Unless
matter.
you're like, I'm gonna make sure they know what he done did.
If I wasn't funniest person on earth 8 times in a row and I bombed, then I lost.
They'd be like, how he win
You're
that?
not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
So just get me on the stage so I can do my money and get my money.
Money. Last thing I was gonna say was that Kim, I spoke to her earlier and just was like, I just want to thank you for coming, allowing us to honor you. She was like, oh, thank you. Your skin is so beautiful. I went to buy her book afterwards, and then she looked at me. She said, oh my God, I know who you are.
Really?
Yes, and she was like, I'm over here
From
looking at
ER?
your. Shut up. She said, I'm over there looking at your skin, and I was like, ooh, do I know her? She said, you. 1 margarita.
I'm about to say.
2 margarita. 3 margarita. I
know
said,
who
oh
you
my
are.
God.
You're the musician.
Yeah. I was like,
Do them
oh.
songs.
She said, girl, you're hilarious. She said, you and your husband be having me cry. I said, oh, you know us.
No.
And her husband was like, we love y'all. And then he said,
You both got married?
yeah, for
Yeah.
third time. Yeah, for the
I
third
wasn't even
time.
funny. I didn't know she was married.
No, I didn't. I wasn't sure if the man with her was her husband until she talked about him on
Got it.
stage. He was like, we're a fan of Kev and everybody and all the stuff that y'all do. I said, oh, thank you. She was like, let's get a picture. I was like, bitch, I came to get a picture with you. So, anyways, it was really nice. So I'll leave the birthday stuff to you. But that was last week, today, yesterday, and before.
All the 7 days.
Yes.
So we was talking about this past weekend, not last week today.
Well, you know,
Well, actually,
It don't
last
matter.
week
Wherever
when
it falls.
airs. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about this weekend because I know I'll be remembering the weekend before. So I was, I got called an asshole, I believe, by a plumbing company.
Oh, yeah.
So I was stuck doing
we
those
get an update.
repairs
I love this.
on Saturday.
because our old plumber, the one we hired, did
Y'all
not
didn't
show
update?
back. No.
Oh, yeah. So luckily for him, the plumber that I ended up hiring, he showed up on Tuesday,
Okay.
done some work. He was supposed to come back and finish on Wednesday.
Okay.
This nigga disappeared.
He ghosted us.
Wednesday.
Wait. The plumber, okay, you were called an a-hole.
Yeah,
But
that
then
was
you
by
had
a different
hired
company.
somebody.
Yeah.
Yes.
That person showed up, did what he was supposed to do.
No.
He was supposed to come back. He didn't.
He started doing what he was supposed to do. He didn't finish.
Got it.
He was like, this is a lot more involved than what I thought.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back tomorrow, but he said it might not even be tomorrow because you need to order a new faucet. So you can go online. I said, no. I have a faucet here tomorrow morning. I can go get a faucet tonight.
You go down Lowe's,
I
Home
thought you were
Depot.
talking about
Ace
Amazon. I
Hardware.
said you
Order
just got the
online.
good Amazon.
Yeah, we do.
Amazon overnight shipping don't be overnight no more.
It really don't.
I
Overnight
can
yourself
go
a
Home
house.
Depot. I can go Home Depot, get me a faucet, one to match what we already got.
Okay, cool.
Went to Home Depot.
You got it.
Got me a faucet, put it on the sink. I call him. We shot Let Us Tell It. I said, let me go on and call him. Like I said, I'm going to call you about 11:30, 12 o'clock. I called him 11:45. Hey, I'm on my way to the house. I'll be here in 10 minutes. He said, the job I'm doing is running longer. He said, I'll be there about 2 or 3.
Okay.
Is that cool? That's
Perfect.
perfect. 2 came and went. 3 came and went.
3 came and went?
I called him at 4:45, 5 o'clock. Phone rung. Left a message. Hey, I'm waiting on you.
Oh, no.
Next morning, I said, surely
Surely.
on Thursday, I'm going to talk to this man. Call him again. No answer.
No.
I said, I hope he calls me back asking to get paid for the work he already did because I ain't even paid.
Oh, because you didn't. Wait,
We
so
said-
he did work.
He
didn't
did
get
work.
paid and ghosted you?
He said,
Yes.
he
Oh,
said
he's
just
a
pay
dummy.
me all at once.
Oh, he's a
because
dummy.
he said it gets too difficult. Just
To
pay
do
me for
that.
the whole job. I said, cool. He is a dummy because he already did a majority of the difficult work. All the cutting and soldering and all that bullshit they didn't want to do. All they gotta do is install the faucet.
Anybody can do that.
Yeah, Kev.
Cutting and soldering is the hard part.
It is.
Because you got to have a soldering iron.
Yeah.
That's right, Kevin.
Actually,
don't people tell you
Yeah, I
don't
ain't
know
gonna
about the
correct you.
stuff.
You
to,
right.
Let me go,
I was about to.
Marcus.
Yeah, no.
Let me land, baby.
Let him have it.
Eat, Kev.
Weldon.
Man, the welding man. So anyway, so Saturday, I was finishing those repairs. Let me just tell y'all what I had to do.
Oh, you ended up doing it.
I ended up doing
finished
it,
You
but there
know,
was still
sometimes that happened to me.
nothing was standard under the sink, so I had to go to Home Depot, found the faucet that I bought, opened it up, spread it out, and I had to make my circuit right there on the floor of Home Depot.
Now, when you say circuit,
Plumbing circuit, like the hoses and all of that.
the guts.
Yes,
It's like
because
a chemistry project.
it was.
You
I
did
mean,
it
I'm
in
sitting
Home Depot?
in Home
Yeah.
Depot. I said, "Oh, so I need these parts." Put all that stuff back up on the shelf, and then I went home because I was like, I'm not a plumber. I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
So anyway, Saturday I planned on getting to the first birthday party because it started
Early.
like earlier.
Okay.
I planned on getting there earlier, helping them set up, kicking it with my boy. We gonna kiki, ha ha. All right, I'm gonna leave a little early, but I've been here a long time. Then I'm
Right.
gonna go to Kev's.
Yeah.
Just show up slightly late. I ended up I didn't leave the house until I was supposed to be at your house.
Oh shoot.
Yes.
Because the plumbing stuff.
The plumbing stuff ran into
How are
all
you?
my time. Hold on, y'all. We got a
Good.
sales
Hold on,
rep
y'all.
in the.
We're recording live.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
okay.
All right.
You guys would be done by now. But
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we
we're
started
back
another
into
one.
another one.
Yes.
So sorry.
All right.
Thank you.
Talk to
Okay.
her. So you left around the time you're supposed to be there.
What's she selling?
She's a realtor.
I tried to deflect earlier, but she came back.
A really? What she want to sell?
She's trying to introduce
Man, going on somewhere.
Locked
Anyway,
it, though.
so by the time I get to y'all's house, I had to go pick up Marcus, then
still
come to
here.
y'all's house. By the time I got to y'all's house, I was just like,
You was
man,
spent.
today can kiss my ass.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Dang.
But my faucet's in, ain't no leaking.
Yeah, he fixed the faucet.
You finished the
I
work?
hate
Yeah,
Thing
it
is,
looks
I
great.
hate doing plumbing because that damn thing could bust right now and I not know it.
Me too, man.
Electrical, if you mess
He's
up, you
just
know
gonna
right
let
away.
you have it.
Electrical.
You either
I
wake
also
up in
hate
heaven
doing.
or you go ouch.
That one I know you could be dead.
Yeah.
When I was doing that little video, Manly Man Fixes Stuff, a series I did 2 videos of it
I
one day
was
and
so
never
nervous.
returned.
When I saw you take that screwdriver toward the outlet, I said, "Kid, please don't. This ain't
You're
even
supposed to
funny."
cut power to the house.
Yeah, not well. Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying? At least to the socket. Circuit breaker.
well, I'm happy
I
you
know that
fixed
word.
it. I'm so happy your faucet is now
Invented
fixed.
by a black
And it was
man.
cheaper than
Yeah, it was
that man.
was
damn near
free.
free.
So
Other
you
than
never
the
talked
parts.
to him again?
No,
Like,
I ain't heard from him.
what do you think happened?
I don't know.
That's a
Somebody
blessing in
said he was
disguise.
casing your house. I invite you.
I
Please
don't
try to
think
come
he was
back.
doing that.
No.
I don't
Nothing
either.
about Marcus says, let me come inside of this house. Maybe when he might be
No,
home.
I'm thinking he probably saw because it was another part that needed to be fixed, but it ain't leaking, so I don't care. So he still needed to do that. So I'm thinking I ain't doing all of this. That or he got into a bad car accident. I don't know.
Well, you know what? Some people don't have great communication skills, and if they get overwhelmed, they just avoid you altogether.
Yep.
Which sucks because sometimes it just takes, "Hey, I can't do it no more," and that's the end.
Yeah.
Are you going into an ad?
That's what I was feeling like.
Because I
too.
found him on Instagram.
I would literally thought you were leading into an ad.
I did too. I was like, is this a better help?
'Cause
I don't remember what the
I do
ads
need
are.
to tell the people I found him on Instagram. Him and his
You were
company.
just talking?
Yeah, I was, but you know what? Sometimes you do need masterclass to help improve your everyday life. Okay, listen, the conversations we have on the show really got me thinking, like this one. And when I want to dive deeper into mastering negotiations, I want to hear from the best. Luckily, I can do that with Masterclass. With Masterclass, you can learn from the best to become your best. Masterclass is the only streaming platform where you can learn and grow with over 200 plus of the world's best. For just $10 a month, an annual membership with Masterclass gets you an unlimited access to every instructor. And you can access Masterclass from your phone, computer, smart TV, or even audio mode. Just like I was saying, I'm almost certain, I'm trying to remember which one it was. They have, there it is, with Chris Vos. They have the art of negotiation. Maybe that's what the plumber that we were talking about needed a class on Masterclass, because if he needed more money, if he knew how to negotiate, listen, Chris Vos is the best of the best. Or build your confidence with humor with comedic icon Kevin Hart. Use improv to overcome your fears with Amy Poehler. Or turn your passion into achievements with cultural icon Martha Stewart. And the classes really make a difference. 88% of members feel like Masterclass has been a positive impact on their life. Like I said, I have taken a couple of master classes. One I did on design. Unfortunately, I cannot remember the instructor's name, but just feeling confident enough to infuse my own personality into the decor of my own house. When sometimes you feel like you got to follow somebody else's aesthetic. It's just like, no, let your house speak to who you are. It was absolutely perfect. Plus, every new membership comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. We love it, and so will you. Don't wait another moment to start your learning journey with Masterclass. Right now, our listeners get an additional 15% off any annual membership at masterclass.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
That's 15% off at masterclass.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
Masterclass.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
So what happened yesterday, today, in this moment?
Yes, Kev, go up.
We went to dinner for my birthday to a place called Steak 48, I believe. They had really good Spanish octopus. Spanish guy, you would have liked that.
Marcus loves octopus.
Oh my God.
Was the octopuses still looking like an octopus?
No. It cut the.
Okay,
they cut the tentacles up.
Yeah.
Whatever
Was
they
it
put on the
grilled?
seasoning, it was.
Or fried.
No, I
It's
think
probably
it was
sauteed.
grilled.
I think it was
like
grilled.
sauteed
I like
grilled.
it grilled.
Yeah, it was
I
grilled.
want it to look like what I'm eating.
I don't.
I do.
But it was firm. The texture of octopus is always a little interesting.
Yeah.
It's like just above rubber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the seasoning was good and they cut it thin.
Yeah, it
so
was
you're not
good.
like chewing through a whole
Ooh, you
bunch.
probably really like that.
Yeah, Steak 48. It was our first time going to that restaurant. Really good. They had some fried lobster too. It was good.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
And they had good steaks.
Steak 48.
Good drinks too.
You like
The drinks were good.
No, I don't know why you said that.
Oh.
It's because it was Spanish
I
octopus.
said, yeah, Spanish guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you
Spanish guy might like
Yeah,
it.
we love
Come on,
seafood.
Planet Boy and Spanish guy.
Where is Steak 48? What city? Is
Beverly
it?
Hills, I believe.
Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Saturn with a sombrero.
That was good. We had a birthday party at my personal home.
Yes.
We had game night. We played I Know You Full
Faithful.
of Lies.
There it is.
A game by Terrell. Somebody in the comments said they call that in their house. I said I Know You Faithful, Lord, but I Know You Full of Lies.
That works.
Is good. We had a blast. It's a very fun game to play. Everybody can play it. We played In Between, which is gambling. Melissa's mom, who is very saved, was like, y'all gambling? And I was like, She was like, y'all ain't saved. And I was like, $2 on whatever the game is. And then we played Werewolf.
Oh, this was Saturday. I went to Steak 48 Saturday too?
No,
No,
we went on Wednesday.
that was on his
my personal birthday.
Okay.
Just me and the boys and Melissa and Mel and Greg and Melissa's mom. We played Werewolf, which was great. Josiah,
Oh, yeah.
he's so much like me. Oh, he just had the whole room in the palm of his hands. And I
loves that
was
game.
just a proud father. It's so funny if you don't watch our vlogs, and this is not even a Patreon thing, like if you don't either be with JoJo or see him at his normal, you think he's just this grouchy person.
Yeah, because that's how you pit him on the socials.
That is how he is when I want to make that video. But his real personality is reserved for life. And that boy is a game night loving
He loves
person.
game night.
If Werewolf is happening, Josiah is sitting down
So
to
I would
play.
spend the night at your house.
Yeah, he shocked me when he stayed later to
At one of our
play a game
parties
at
to
one of our
play.
parties. I was
Joel
like, oh, he's
loves
sticking around. No.
game. I just told him when I took him to soccer yesterday, I was like, for your birthday, we're going to do a game night for you.
Yeah.
Oh, you
And
definitely
could
should.
just have you host. You could be the Tony Baker. You could be Chance. Like, just take on that role for you. And he was like, oh, okay, that's a good idea.
Oh,
How many birthdays you did good? We went to the soccer, or we did bubble soccer with him. Oh no,
Yeah.
no, we did Nerf.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Nerf
It
game.
didn't work out the way I wanted.
No,
to.
but it was still fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did that. I watched the NBA playoffs. I'm really loving what's happening with the Timberwolves.
Oh,
Anthony Edwards is just great.
I didn't think I would believe it, but I'm like, he do look like Jordan out there.
He be looking like him.
Oh, is
I was
that
like, I heard
Jordan
somebody say
Sparks' boyfriend?
I don't
Who
know.
are y'all talking about?
Anthony Edwards.
Don't worry about it. Me and Marquita was watching the game.
no. I know sports.
Anthony
yeah,
Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
Is
He's great.
he dating Jordan Sparks?
I don't know that. They're talking about Michael. They compare him to
Michael
Michael Jordan.
When I heard it, I was like, nah. But then the last two games, I was like,
Yeah, Anthony Edwards. He's great.
What team you play for?
yeah.
Timberwolves.
Light-skinned dude,
Timberwolves.
right? Tattoos.
No.
They both got it.
Yeah.
Plays for the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Jordan Sparks?
Yeah. Do you think I don't be knowing the
No,
sport?
because she was cheating with Chloe's boyfriend.
What do he look like?
He plays
that's not Jordan
basketball.
Sparks.
He looks
What
like
do he
a
look like?
man. He's got height.
Jordan, no air.
2 feet,
He's got height.
2 eyes, a
Wilson or
nose,
something?
Jordan
lips.
Woods.
Jordan
Black.
Woods.
He's
I'm like,
black.
what does Jordan Sparks have to do with
Yeah.
it?
But she said Dayton. I was like,
I hadn't heard that. I said Jordan
Michael
Wilson.
Jordan, he jumped.
Jordan Woods, y'all, not Sparks.
Anyway,
Duh.
it's so funny because like
Everybody.
my kids are.
Anthony Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns.
That's what they put it.
See, I'll be in the vein. If you
You
follow
right there.
along,
Speak typo.
who's the Timberwolves? Jordan Payne? Who did y'all say?
That's close.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
He's a black man with 2 legs,
Wait, how
2
did y'all
eyes.
get Jordan in it?
You
He
brought
plays
Jordan
like
in.
Michael Jordan.
Okay. Okay.
No, we saw exactly what you did.
Still aired in Minnesota because
And Air
We
Jordan.
saw exactly what you did.
How Jordan got into Anthony?
Because I was like, how y'all say Anthony? I heard Jordan.
Yeah, she was like, what did we... Jordan Sparks. Get back to her. What were we saying about her?
Airtime, AC, director,
Correct.
Jordan,
Oh
movies.
my God!
Oh, that's who y'all was originally talking
Send
about?
the video.
Sharp.
Shannon Sharp, you dummy.
So anyway, it's so fun that my kids are growing up, and Zay loves basketball. He came into our room last night. The Nuggets won big. The Nuggets
Timberwolves.
lost big last night.
Yeah.
And I say, you could hear him from downstairs. Father,
He was so...
are you watching this game?
He said, Father.
Yes,
Yes,
from
that's what
downstairs.
they-
Father,
He was
why
pissed.
couldn't the Lakers do this? I
Y'all
said,
live in
because
a castle with Scott's flame lighting.
you know what's funny about that father thing that they do, father and mother? I used to do that to my dad to troll him. I'd be like, yes, father. Okay, sire. He said, did you say sir? I said, yes. But I said sire because I was a little prick. But anyway, he was like, why couldn't why couldn't the Lakers do that? I said, the Lakers they are older.
They older.
Them young Timberwolves, they got energy.
Okay.
Do it is? What is?
That boy was moving
looked
like it
young
was
when you
still
did
the
that.
first quarter.
Yes.
I said, LeBron can't. You could see LeBron was tired.
LeBron tired.
Anthony Edwards, it was
They not
10
moving that
minutes
fast
left.
like that.
He still
LeBron's
got
our
strong
age?
knees.
LeBron is
Yes.
40.
He's my age.
39,
right?
40,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, he
born
can't
in
be
84.
jumping, running up and down the court.
Not the way Anthony Edwards and them,
No.
Jordan Sparks' boyfriend.
He was doing it like they just started the game.
Jordan
Yes.
Woods.
Marquita
Get it
pointed
right.
that out. She
Get it
said,
right.
do you see how much energy he still got? I said, yeah.
On
So
a
anyway.
scale of what?
1 to 10, he still was on 10 in the last quarter of the game.
Who? LeBron James?
Yep.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
I don't know where the conversation is going
Anthony
anymore.
Edwards,
Oh,
because he
Anthony
young.
Edwards. That's why I was confused. 'Cause I thought you said LeBron James. I thought I was
No,
like, why would you
LeBron
say
was
that?
like
You
at
just
a
said
four.
tired.
Because he was talking about Zay was talking about the Lakers, how they
Forget
play
it.
against the Nuggets.
I'm done with this sports
Well, this is like
conversation.
chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
What you said?
Because he
Now,
said LeBron
tires,
James was tired,
cars,
and then he said LeBron
love
James had a
nuts.
bunch of energy at the end. And so I was like, on a scale of what, 40-year-old?
No, Anthony had the energy.
I'm out of this conversation.
What happened to you last
I'm
night,
done.
yesterday, and the week before?
You guys have summed it up. I've done nothing additional, so we're gonna move on.
She
We're
said
gonna
I
go
couldn't no
into
more.
yeah. There's nothing else. We're gonna move on to guilty pleasures, which we can go into drink. But before we do, okay, I just need to share this. Have you guys been following Youthphoria scandal on TikTok?
Only because you showed me.
No, the show Euphoria.
No. Okay. So
Youthphoria?
Yes,
Oh.
Youthphoria. If you're unaware, my TikTok algorithm has decided that I just fall into scandal TikTok. It doesn't matter the specific genre. If there's like some sort of scandal
They
going
say
on,
Melissa
it's
gonna
gonna
want
serve
this.
it to me. Yeah.
I can be like, bring that over to Liz.
Correct. So this one actually has to do with the like makeup world. So Youthphoria is this foundation company founded by this little Asian girl. I don't know the girl's name.
You talking about
Her
that black ass
founder,
makeup?
Correct.
Okay, I saw
Fiona Ko Chan is her name. Okay, she was on Shark Tank
black?
back in 2023. Asian
Asian.
girl.
Oh, I thought you said Asian.
She's of Asian
Yeah, she's
descent.
Asian.
The makeup
Okay.
is black.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is what she did.
Jordan Sparks.
She
So
came
y'all
out with a
busting
foundation range. You did.
That's
She
why it's
came
so
out with a
funny to me.
foundation range of however many shades. I don't know.
Yeah, white to black as is the
But
night.
before she did it, the
Yeah.
lightest shade initially was literally like McKinley's color.
Okay.
But she sent it to these like deeply melanated women to try. I don't quite know why she thought to do that, but she did. And they were like, girl, this don't match nobody. In fact,
So
it's
she
not even
feeding off
really
the
deep
culture.
dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then she was like, I'm going to extend the shade range by 10 more shades. So she did. And then the darkest shade now is as black as the black on
Yeah,
here.
it's
as
the
black
keyboards.
as the back on
It's black
here,
as this.
As black as
It
black.
looked like paint.
It
So
literally.
she didn't realize that oil-based black chick was AI.
Correct. I don't know this person, but I think I understand.
No,
the
there's like a
analogy.
picture of a model that's really gorgeous.
She's
That's
like
like
dark as
very
this
dark,
mic.
dark, but it's an AI
Got it,
made photo.
Got it. Because even the darkest humans, they be brown.
Yeah, there's still a brown undertone.
There's still a brown to them, and she had made them just black with no undertone, no red, no yellow, no
Nothing.
olive, no pink, no nothing.
Y'all sure it wasn't just the lipstick? Like she was like, oh, I
Marcus.
can make some black lipstick.
It is the blackest shit you would ever want
It
to
is
see.
black.
So she made car paint.
Yes.
Exactly.
So the girl in the video, and this is what Melissa showed me, and it was, I have no hyperbole. She has one thing, she has black face paint, like if you were gonna do like a football player does the under eye black.
Yes, literally.
So she puts a
Shoe
swatch
polish.
of it. Shoe polish
Yes.
black.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like black face paint. Dead president's eyes.
Yeah.
She puts a swatch of that on. She puts the makeup on. It is the same black. You can't even tell which side.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
It is like, now ain't nobody night black.
Right.
Like even deeply brown people. That's like white skin when you're
Right.
coloring
And you do-
white
and
people.
You do
use,
white.
You don't. You use peach.
white.
You use eggshell.
Yes. You don't use like notebook
Correct.
paper white.
Correct.
Yes.
It don't matter how pale, like an Asian person is, and they could look pale. You know there's an undertone.
Correct.
In there. Same
And-
thing
and
with
they-
the darkest of black people. You know there's another tone in there.
Absolutely.
Reds, yellows,
Even
and the like.
blue, it can go cool sometimes.
Yeah.
Like it's anyway. So this girl, TikToker, her name is Glorilla, I believe, or Gloria. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce her name.
Uh-huh.
But it looked like
'cause it's
Glorilla or something?
It's Golloria, I believe. And so I don't know. I don't know if it's Gloria or like. I don't
Some
know.
other shit.
So
Yeah,
I don't
we
want to
get
be disrespectful. So anyway, she's the one who did the video, went viral, did all of these interviews. I read yesterday they pulled him from the shelves.
Oh, I bet.
I bet they
Euphoria?
did.
There is a TikToker who is I'm talking about, she's heavy set and she's very, very, very dark complected. She put it on, like darker than the woman who did the viral video. She put on the first one. And when I tell you, as soon as that black one on her face, you could see how bright and brown her skin was.
Yep.
She went down to the next color and she was like, this is more of my shade. But it was just like, as dark as she was, that on her face made her look instantaneously very, very brown. I was like, who did they try this on?
So then,
Fun
did you
fact-
see the
fun-
other video?
Funny you should ask.
So there's another video on Euphoria's TikTok that they have not taken down. I don't know why. So when they initially did the
Y'all need to screen record this stuff.
I'm sure somebody
I'm
has
sure
because
people
it's still
already
up
have
there.
it.
Yeah.
So on, typically on foundation shade matches on the website, they'll have like a person,
Yeah.
so you can get an idea of like, oh, this is around the shade that
Correct.
it might reach
Yeah.
me. So the darkest shade, they just had a swatch, no person. So she's going around and wherever she is, she doesn't say, but she's like, I'm all the way on the other side of the world. Infer what you think that means. I have my own inference, but make your own inference. And she's literally running through the mall, looking for someone to shade match this dark black paint to.
The owner of Euphoria?
Yes.
Actual owner is
Somebody
in the mall.
said-
It is so bad.
Somebody said she ain't got no black friends. She ain't never seen. She just heard of black people.
Yeah, it's literally.
She ain't seen black people
You don't
before.
even need. You've never seen a black person in real life.
Yeah.
How?
So
I
she
just
finds
don't.
these black people. Hold on.
Go, please finish.
And
Sorry.
puts the makeup on and then tries to blend it. So it's like, see how it goes? It's like, girl, all you did was smooth black into these people's
Literally.
brown skin.
Rub
Let me
it
see if I
in.
can find the video.
It is awful.
I mean, I don't understand why. Did she just go ahead and already order them? Oh,
Here it is. I'm gonna let y'all watch it.
yeah.
Go, please finish. Sorry.
The makeup on
Oh.
and then tries to
I was like, wow, she
Sorry.
sounds like an annoying black woman. It was my voice. Why would she have these?
It looked like they rubbed charcoal on them. Kingston.
Oh, there's
no
nothing
makeup
on there.
There's no makeup. Look how little is on there on the beauty blender. You can
He
see
looked like he had a bruise on his head.
literally.
Yeah.
They wiped that shit off. Said, take the picture.
See, that's what she had before, and now it's him.
That is
That's
offensive
so
and racist.
disrespectful.
I would
look
rather
like-
you just be like,
Is
we
it
don't really
not?
know how to do
It
this.
looked like she grabbed a bag of charcoal. Just like that's soot at the bottom. Let's just mix that with some water and slather it on somebody's face.
That's exactly what it looks
I
like.
That's exactly
understand.
what she did.
I don't understand why she didn't pivot and
Looks
use
like she
that
did
as like
this.
hair. use it as like hair fill-in.
That's what it is.
That's
Beijing.
what she should have just been like.
That's what I was trying to think.
We are going to use this as something else, and we're not going to be. Because I'm like, did you just? It feels like she ordered 100,000 units and was like, we got to put it out.
We got to figure it out and just
because
make it work.
it's too much money that
And
we
even
spent.
Beijing be looking wrong because people's hair is not jet black.
Dude.
People's hair is brown.
Extremely jet black.
Dark brown. Maybe light black.
What's
but
that
not
name?
ground tar black.
Ariel says his is that his name from Baby When We're Grinding?
I get
I'm so excited. What's his name?
God.
Just saying. Ariel, he be like, my hair is jet black.
Man, all of them be
He
still
looks like
having
the
jet black hair.
abyss.
Teddy Riley, all of them.
Teddy loves a good old abyss colored beard.
Oil-based paint.
Oh my
And that's why it be
Hey.
looking like that.
Yes.
When you look at someone's hair and you be like, it look like they dyed their hair black, it's because they use black.
Yeah.
That's what
You got to use a dark, rich brown.
we were talking about this on tour, me and Kevin. I said, I don't know why older black men who choose to dye their hair, which is fine, always go with the darkest effing box.
Your barber don't love
No,
you
no.
or don't know they
Oh, the
stuff.
box?
They don't know
Like
that you
they-
shouldn't use
The box
black.
be too
Black is
black.
always going to be too harsh.
Smokey
And then
Robinson
that spray
went
painted online.
black as hell, and it's just like, you look great for your age. Why
Yes.
not a soft brown?
Right.
He was like,
He said,
no,
I want to look like a vampire.
night black is what
Yeah,
I want in
like
my
this.
hair.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm like, we can
My
see
hair,
it.
it be like this.
They be trying
This
to
is my
capture that
natural
youth, and
hair color.
it don't be like that.
And now you didn't spend all this money. You probably didn't save any on rocket money because you're not making smart decisions.
Yes.
Okay? Did you know that nearly 75% of people have a subscription they've forgotten about? Before I started using Rocket Money, I thought I had about, let's say, 10 subscriptions. Could not believe it when it showed me that I was paying for, I'm not going to even dignify you all knowing how many because it's sad. Okay, it's a sad high number. Each month between streaming services, fitness apps, and delivery services. Yeah, let me tell you, them fitness apps, they were like, you are not going to get fit. You're going to get fit less. It's never ending. Thanks to Rocket Money, I'm no longer wasting money on things or on the ones I forgot about. I've been trying to save money for a while, but it seems like my bank account was stuck. Thankfully, I heard about Rocket Money and gave it a try. Okay, and it really does help you save money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. With Rocket Money, you will have full control over your subscriptions and a clear view of your expenses. So all of your subscriptions are in one place. So if you see something that you don't want, you can just easily be like, cancel, and Rocket Money will help you cancel it within a few taps. It also shows you your monthly spending, so you can actually really figure out how you're budgeting your money, how you're spending your money, and track how you're spending. And you can create a custom budget. It also even lower your bills by up to 20%. All you got to do is take a picture of your bill, and Rocket Money will take care of the rest. And they'll even talk to customer service for you. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app features. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/bald. That's rocketmoney.com/bald. Rocketmoney.com/bald. Is it the right?
All right, Drake, let's get into it.
Kevin, that really put in perspective of how much head you have.
That I
Wow,
made
it's
this
rap.
up, man?
Why would you come back to the shit?
Oh, come on,
when
Music
we-
Soul Child.
Remember when we was doing this in high school? People was doing this.
I
LeBron was
still
on
do
a
it.
sports magazine with this on. He had
Today?
this.
Recently?
No, this is the early aughts.
I don't know what that. What's early aughts?
Early aughts
mean?
is 2000s, early 2000s.
Why we call it
Aughts.
aughts?
I don't know why people call
It's
that.
double out, like zeros.
Yeah. See, all the car people know
Love that.
It's electrical term too.
this. Electrical
Wire
terms.
size.
That's what I've been saying the whole time.
And car.
And cars.
Y'all
And
are
numbers.
both dumb.
Anyway, I did this because this is what Euphoria skin makeup look like.
Yeah.
That's exactly what
And
it
it's
look
what
like.
people's hair be dyed in. It'd be this. Y'all remember when people was doing Neo Soul and people was like, I'm gonna rock this.
I still
remember
wear
girls-
head
I
wraps.
remember girls
yeah,
doing
I
it.
do, but
Remember?
but I don't think the shirts were still. That's gonna be played at the wedding. Don't do it.
You playing at the wedding?
Well, that song is gonna play.
I remember this
Well,
was the thing.
for karaoke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Might seem strange.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember girls doing it.
For step into you this way. I still wear those
I've been watching.
It's been a while.
you for a while.
because it can rip out your hair. But that's your guilty pleasure?
Yeah, that was my guilty pleasure. I went down the rabbit hole and I've been glued in. She did Gloria, the TikToker that kind of made this all. It has like 30 million views when I last looked. She did like the Today Show. She like did all of this press behind it. And then yesterday it looked like they was pulled from the shelves. But they went on Shark Tank and Mark Cuban is behind it. And
of course.
I thought Mark Cuban was a good investor, but apparently not.
He probably didn't have enough creative control because, well, I don't know what he would have said either. It's not like that man is in makeup, but I think he possibly would have been like, who?
What are you doing? Because this is the other thing. In
this?
2024, when Fenty exists,
Yeah.
with 40 some odd shades, however many they're up to at this point,
Dang, that's
you literally could just like, hey, so what we want to do is mimic this.
Yes.
hold on.
Yeah.
So Fenty has 40 shades
I'll
of
look it
brown
up.
I don't know if they're
Shades
all
of
the
color.
brown.
color, but I'm saying
But they have a
all
lot
generally-
more browns. They have a lot more in the
Even the lighter
deep-
tones for white people. It's
No,
a hint-
it
hue
goes
of
from
brown.
light to dark.
Yeah.
They
no.
just cover,
But I'm saying in the dark, they have more in the
50.
end. Like
The
a lot of these
original
people, like,
foundation launch had 40. They've now expanded to 50
Shades.
different foundation
but
shades.
Fenty had way more in the deep
foundation.
section than any other people had.
Yeah.
A lot of these will go light, okay, a super deep brown. All right, move along.
That's
Fenty was
crazy.
like, there's more in
There's
this
more
range.
variation.
Yeah.
in
That's
between.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's how Rihanna got to $1 billion. Just by saying
Yeah.
there's more here. There's more money to be made right here.
Right.
Because black girls was having to mix their foundations to make it work. And 50 was like,
cool.
we'll give you one where you don't got to mix
That's
it.
such bull.
Although
That's why
I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to throw this little nugget in here. I just started using a blue pigment. So if you still can't find your shade or like the shade is right, but you still feel like the undertone is wrong, add some blue in there
I thought you were gonna be like, I bought it all
To
so don't look
neutralize
for
it?
to neutralize it. Because, generally speaking, for black people, it runs red.
It's very warm.
It runs very warm. It's going to run red or orange or whatever, and you're not that. You
'Cause you
grab
gotta
that
know your
blue,
undertones.
and it'll neutralize it. And especially if the shade, like it matches your, like the shade matches your skin tone, but the undertone is wrong. That'll help the child.
It's, and I be seeing the struggle that
Color
black
theory.
women go through. That's why it pisses me off when they came out with these punk ass nude dresses, and the nude is the color of the palm of your hand.
Yes, correct.
And I hated seeing black women wear them.
Because
That ain't made for you. It's
Oh,
supposed to
he's
look like
talking
you
about
ain't
the
got
nude
nothing
is not
on.
a color.
Nude is not a color.
Nude
It's
is
a
not
thing
a
you send to
color.
your husband.
It's subjective.
It's true. But that's what they were calling them, and they were pissed because you would you would see black women wear this, and this is tan ass, light tan ass sheer.
He's
on.
talking
I'm like,
about the
that shit
sheer
looks
dresses
stupid.
Exactly. That
don't
nude being-
It
look
looks so
sheer on
stupid.
us.
I'm like, stop supporting that bullshit.
Nude being for white skin lets you know how whiteness is the standard in America.
Yeah.
Because you have all these
It's
different...
not just
Exactly.
America.
Yeah.
Yes, everywhere. Well,
Listen.
you know the Asian culture. I found this out a couple years ago. Like, in there, if you work in the fields, that means you didn't go to school, you don't have education, so you're darker because you're getting a lot of sun.
Yep.
It was considered wealthy to be whiter
Pale.
and paler. So that's why you see them riding around now. They got on gloves,
Yes.
Yeah.
sun visor.
And
They be
almost
at the
every
beach
culture
wrapped
darker
up, like,
is looked
Is
down upon.
keep
considered
that sun
worse.
off me.
Yes.
That's I worked with some girls and they were just like, my family looks at me like, why are you so dark? Because younger generation, they're like, because we like the beach, we like being outside.
Yes.
That ain't us no more.
Oh, that used to be a pride to me to be so black by the end of the summer.
Oh, my
Because that
God.
means you had fun.
I looked at my summer pictures, and boy, by the end, you just see teeth and eyes. With me.
Yes. Oh, it used to be my
Y'all thought the Bahamas tan was bad. That was just that was just day one of summer.
I'm about to get dark.
By end of month 2, I didn't cool down till around Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I love it. I love being
Angels-
black as hell by the end of summer. I'm like, yeah.
Angel's sister saw me
summer
in
black.
December. The last time she had saw me was summertime. She saw me in December. She was like, I did not realize how light you were.
Because yeah, Marcus get real red by the end of the summer. Okay, what was
All right, Drake,
guilty pleasure?
let's do it.
What you think, Marcus?
Yeah, what are your
They not
thoughts?
like
I'm
us.
sure that
They
was
not
your
like
guilty.
us.
Did you
Look, they
did
not-
you overindulge?
Slightly.
Okay, tell us
listened
what
to
you
that, and not like us on the way here.
Okay. Oh, you like it like
Sounds
Oh,
good in the
yeah,
car,
I
don't
love
it,
it.
Tank?
Oh, because I got the Mustang out
I
there.
know
Got
it
a nice
sounds good in
little
the old
subwoofer
school.
sound and everything.
Is it a 69 Mustang?
Yeah.
You a 69 god.
Yeah.
Ah, freaky ass. You a 69 guy. That was good.
But what I will say, because I know y'all done talked about it, whatever.
No,
we
man,
wanna
I
hear
want
it.
don't you rush us off. I want to hear what you got
All
to
right,
say.
what I'm gonna say, look, this is how I dove in, because y'all know I'm not the biggest Drake fan, but I did take time to listen to these songs.
Okay.
Meet the Parents,
Meet the family.
Meet the Family. Is that what it was?
Meet the
It's
Foppers.
a lot of shit. Dope
It was a
song.
lot.
Yes.
It was. I was
Family
like,
Matters.
Family Matters.
That's
Family
it.
Matters.
It's Meet
what it
the
was called.
Grams.
It was- I was like, I
Whatever
don't know.
happened to predictability?
I know. I was like, Meet the Family, Marcus.
Even TV.
Tony has a funny joke about that. I won't go into it, but
So I was like, oh, it's fire. Then Kendrick dropped like 3 minutes later.
Marcus, no hyperbole.
It was like he was hovering over the keyboard waiting to press enter. Then.
I'll make this thing public right now.
That's what he
Hey,
was
y'all, did
literally.
he drop yet?
You know, it was uploaded for 3
K-Dot
days.
drop.
That's exactly what he did.
He had Formula One
Yes.
reflexes
He
on the
said,
enter button.
how long is the song? It's
Right.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. At 2 minutes and 31 seconds, upload this. I want everyone to have a good opportunity to listen to it one
if you
time.
look at the time of the upload,
One
it probably
good
got some
time.
kind of meaning.
1,000%.
But then, so Kendrick dropped that. I just want to skip to the They Not Like Us.
We
I
gonna
don't
go
care
wherever
about
you wanna
nothing
go.
else. Drake usually messes up because he always the first to mention somebody's family.
Yeah.
Like he did it with
He
Pusha
didn't-
T,
he
brought in his wife. You shouldn't have done that. You
Shouldn't
gotta
have
tell
done that.
everybody
He didn't
about your
learn.
son.
He didn't learn from.
He
Pusha
didn't
T at
learn.
all.
When he did that with Drake, with Kendrick, I was like, you just stupid, ain't you? At this point, you just dumb as hell. Now he over here talking to your parents and your son and your daughter that didn't nobody know about.
Yes.
Your grandparent, everybody. But what Kendrick Lamar did was he made a song that's far after this beef. It don't even need to be relevant. Nas's Ether ain't got to be about Jay-Z.
It
It's
sure
just a
don't.
dope ass song.
The Ether beat alone. Don't
The
even
beat
have to have
alone.
Nas on it.
That beat.
And that little, They Not Like Us.
They not like us. That's a
They
theme.
not like
That's
us.
an anthem.
Yeah.
Every
And
sport team.
OV-Ho.
Kev.
OV-Ho. That's just fun to say.
It's fun
I'm
as hell.
sorry.
This way.
So
Wait,
what you
but
done
wait,
did is you
but-
don't. Oh, go ahead.
No, say your whole thought.
No, he done made an anthem.
The
And
hate
that's the
anthem.
worst thing that can happen to you in a beef. Is a song not even have to be Mariah Carey's song to Eminem.
Why
you
It's just
so
a dope ass
obsessed
song.
with
Why you so
me?
obsessed with me?
It is a good song.
It goes
Eminem
beyond.
fans ain't gonna admit
Yeah.
it, but he got washed in that beef.
Marcus, I be forgetting that the song was about him.
There's a lot of
sometimes.
diss songs like
How
that.
you get watched by Mariah? He really did lose that.
She's
beat.
he
Mariah
lost the
Carey.
hell out of that.
Let's not get confused.
Yeah, I agree.
She's that girl.
I'm a
I'm a
corporation.
corporation.
I say,
Like-
you got watched by a singing nigga.
Half the singing
Right. That's exactly what I was
You got
about
watched
to
by a
say.
singing nig.
You
Or as Drake would
stupid.
say, nigga.
The Christmas one at that.
Man, the Christmas lady. You
Yes.
got watched by the Yuletide.
Yeah.
You got watched by Yuletide.
Absolutely.
Holiday. Happy holidays.
So
That was
what,
my
what
part
I
too.
did is
Step
I went
left.
into the comments on Drake's songs.
Okay.
After listening to him, and these fans of his are truly delusional.
Marcus, they are fighting for their
They was
lives.
like, oh my God, he's killing him. Get his Martin to retire now. What world are y'all living in?
They're here.
They here. They all over them
Yeah.
Tickle the
testicles.
balls too.
You can't even see the shaft because you all on the ball.
Oh, well, okay.
The thing is, I'm a Kendrick
Okay.
Lamar fan. I don't necessarily love Drake, but I can see a good song is a good song.
Man, look.
Family Matters was a good song. He got his moment snatched away, though.
Yes,
Completely.
he did.
Kendrick snatched
Completely.
the moment.
If
of
he
the
waited
heart.
a week, it would have been over.
Totally
Yeah.
different thing.
They were totally different. not
Waiting
over.
15 minutes, I know Drake did not anticipate him dropping right after.
No. None of us
No.
did.
And the Heart Part 6 just ain't have no
There's
umph
people
to it.
in Kendrick's camp that didn't expect that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you dropping now? Look, there is very few bigger fans of Jay-Z than I am.
I'm
Even
totally
I know
a big
Yeah.
one.
Ether is the shit.
You know what? I'm glad you
I
mentioned
love
this.
that damn song.
This is what's wrong with Drake. fans.
Jay-Z like it. He put it on title.
Listen,
He did.
I'm a boxing fan.
Yeah.
So is Melissa. We've watched a lot of fights. Let me tell you what never happened to Drake fans. Boxing fans, outside of Floyd Mayweather fans, have all had to watch their fave lose.
And they can't
Right.
deny it.
Roy Jones Jr., my favorite boxer prior to Floyd. Roy used to be washing people. He used to be playing with his hands, but when he
Remember the
got
fight he
knocked-
told the ref to end it?
Yes, Marcus.
Because the dude was dizzy?
Marcus, I was in middle school watching Roy fights. He was untouchable
Yeah.
for years
For a long time.
until he was. When Tarver knocked him out and
did.
he locked his jaw,
His arm.
Marcus, you gotta watch your fave take an L.
Take that
It don't
L.
mean they weren't great before.
Right.
Don't mean they might be great after.
Yeah.
But they took that L. If you're a Jay-Z fan and you don't think he took an L in the Nas beef, you're a liar.
You lying like a mug.
You don't have to you don't have to love Nas
No.
to acknowledge what everybody knows is the truth.
Right.
Jay-Z got touched in that battle.
So I was listening to the takeover, like, oh, this is fire. I was like, ooh, now it's gonna have some heat coming, but this is dope right here. And Ether dropped. I was like, whoo.
You said, well,
That's the end of that.
Woo.
And that's
Put it on
okay.
replay. Put it on replay because that was.
That's okay. Listen, I'm a LeBron James fan. I love LeBron.
Yeah.
But against the Mavericks in that first finals,
Washed.
he did not play well.
No.
The Mavericks washed him, and he personally looked bad.
He did.
There's no reason for me to lie about what my eyes saw.
Yeah.
You ain't got to be a Kendrick lover to say, hey,
When
Drake,
Jamal Murray snuck up
dog.
at layup,
That's what I was saying.
Shut up.
And
20
this is the
times
Drake's
He did
second
that.
battle loss.
He did
He
that.
didn't even fire back to Kendrick.
You're
to,
yelling.
to Pusha T.
You're giving me a
What is it? The
headache.
brakes?
The Pusha T beat him so bad, they said, don't respond.
Yes. It's okay,
Or you
man.
can't respond.
Drake still got the money. He still got the
He
plane.
do.
He just lost them 2 battles.
Jay-Z still Jay-Z.
Drake gonna be fine for a little bit.
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's some things that look.
Listen, somebody made a good point. They said if you are young, you might only know Ja Rule as the punchline. You might not know he had 3 hot summers where he was one of the biggest artists.
Literally
period.
in a row.
In a row. I remember my first car. Remember that them summers were dominated by Ja Rule. Him and Ashanti was on the radio.
Yes.
We
Well,
just
people don't
looking that
realize-
up.
Yes.
What you
Yeah.
don't realize about Ja Rule is he got attacked by the entire industry.
Because
it
of
wasn't
50
one
Cent.
person. Yeah.
But 50 Cent
It was-
put the finishing touches on.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
50, Eminem,
Yes.
DMX.
And now
What
Ja
you
Rule is a
gonna do against
punchline.
them? He is.
Remember Dave Chappelle was like, I wonder what Ja Rule thinks.
Yeah, what's Rule think of all this? Somebody get him on the phone.
He's a punchline now, and it was
That's
looking scary for
unfortunate.
Drake for a while. It's looking scary now.
Oh, it's, well, look, everybody else's allegations is like, oh, you broke, you this, you that, you ain't nothing. You touch children.
You a freaky guy. You a
Well,
69 guy.
that's the part that was the best part.
Yeah.
Because all the other stuff, I had to encipher what was going on and have the history
Yeah.
and pull out the
She
book.
did, yeah.
and
She's like,
understand-
not on this.
Not
When he
on
said
this.
Baca had a weird
And
because
You an 80s baby. You like 80s baby like the
Everybody
rest
know
of
what that
us.
means.
Just say it.
I need you and Drake.
say
What's
it.
his name? Kendrick said, Drake, you like children.
Yeah.
And you're a terrible person.
Yeah.
And you're a pedophile.
And we
I
was
said,
like,
oh,
well, we understand
well,
that.
I
These
got
are
it.
words I know.
Yeah. We were like, okay,
All
well,
right.
No history.
All
FBI
right.
is opening an
Drake was
investigation
like-
right now.
And Drake's response, I
don't have a baby.
I'm way too rich to be a pedophile. That's not the response you're
that's
thinking.
not it.
I'm not a pedophile.
I feel
That's
like
ludicrous.
Epstein had a lot of money.
A lot of rich people
Yeah.
are pedophiles.
Literally,
Yeah.
all of the rich people that were pedophiles are having a reckoning right now.
Because
Yeah.
broke ones go to jail easy.
I seen
and
a,
rich ones stay out of jail.
I seen a
Correct.
sketch on Instagram where dude was playing like Drake. He was like, man, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't have a daughter. He was like, but you didn't address the other thing. But why would he make that up about me having a daughter? But that's not what you need to be focused on.
Right.
But for real, you know I ain't got no daughter.
That's exactly right.
It's like, oh, is this a song you gonna respond with? But it don't mention, it mentions I don't have a daughter. He was like, but you, no.
No.
But it's
no.
like Jay-Z might not have taken a karate class. Still funny though.
Funny as hell.
When Nas said it, don't matter if
Yeah.
it's true or not.
You taking Tybo, ho? That's what he said. You a Tybo, ho. That was like, Jay's man. That's just hilarious.
I seen clips of they was playing that They're Not Like Us in New York, in LA, and then some
They
white
crip
kids
walking in L.A.
They
like
crip walking
L.A.
in LA.
I mean, in New York.
Yes.
I bet they got on khakis right now in Brooklyn.
Man,
What did I say?
because that's what Drake got with Back to Back. That was a song
Back
that
to
people were
Back was
just
a
playing.
good-
It was a good
diss-
track.
It was a great diss
It was a
track.
great
It
track.
was a good time.
Well, I don't know how many more songs they're going to make, but I feel like Kendrick is going to be like, and another one. I know you
He
all
said
were
he got
done.
5 + 5.
Yes.
And I believe him.
But I think that Drake, if you're listening to this podcast,
He is.
I'm sure
Yeah,
you do.
he knows
Friend
I'm a
of the
fan.
pod.
Yeah. So
Get the shirt, Drake.
No, he's not a friend of the pod. Not if you touch your children. But this is what I would recommend.
Not a friend of the pod.
Yeah, this is what I would
Take it
personally
out, Aubrey.
recommend to you, Aubrey, that you call. Don't put out no more songs.
No
You
more.
Call Kendrick.
Yes, get that on the phone.
Kendrick don't want to talk to
We
him.
need to have a conversation.
Kendrick said, I don't be on no cellies. I got a language barrier.
Yes, he did. This is exactly
Who
what
was
he
that on?
said.
Well, tell me
We're
what
gonna play
language you
my
speak
unpopular opinion
because
that we did on your show.
I know. You didn't like Drake.
That was then.
Yeah, yes, and that was years ago. You've been pretty staunch about
Marcus
that.
is pretty solid on when he don't like
Oh,
somebody.
so you're not a Drake fan?
By no means.
Well, apparently, did you see that clip of Barack? He was doing an interview, and someone asked him if Drake and Kendrick ever got into a rap battle, was the word, who would win? And he said Kendrick.
I don't know why anybody would, and this is not even to diss Drake.
Oh my God!
I don't know why anybody would.
This is why they call what? Say it.
Somebody on Patreon said that's why it's called Euphoria. Oh my God! Because the show's about promiscuous teens.
Yeah, a bunch of kids. That was part of the perverted.
I knew Drake was a producer. I thought that's why he said it.
Y'all, see,
That's what I be talking about.
That's what I automatically thought.
I just thought because Drake was a producer on it. I didn't know.
Oh, and I didn't know Drake was a producer
Josh,
on
you know
Euphoria.
you're supposed to break
I
this
thought
shit,
it was about the show. But what were you about to say, Melissa? I didn't want to.
We don't know.
No, I just didn't know this. It'd just be a lot.
40.
You knew that, Drake? I mean, Drake. You knew that, Joshua?
Josh, you're 40.
No, we're 40.
This is the other
Oh, I
thing.
thought you
This
said
is the
you're
one last
40.
thing I'm going to say that I said on Gin and Juice. If the allegations of pedophilia
Drake was an
are
EP.
false, if I were Drake, I would go by Aubrey and I would have my lawyer on the phone. I would go full Karen
Get the whiteness on.
because this is defamation.
Oh, he
Well,
he
no,
got
he
that card.
can't.
He
The
knew.
thing is, the reason why he can't is because there are enough things that he has done publicly that while the huge allegation of you are a pedophile is a heavy one, but if you say to someone, I can't wait until you turn 18,
You said that on video.
Right.
There's video documented evidence of you saying that.
It ain't even on some R. Kelly
But
where,
that's creepy. That's not illegal.
where it wasn't witnesses. Like,
But that adds to the credibility of those
concert.
claims.
But what I'm saying is, if I have not done, he may be creepy. I'm saying if I'm Drake,
No, I get it.
Maybe I'm a creep. Maybe I do weird things. Maybe I say inappropriate things. But I am not a pedophile.
I'm not
That's
the person
illegal.
you said. Well, here's the problem
I'm
with
done
that.
rapping.
Here's the problem
I'm
with that.
not
though.
going into the studio. My name is Aubrey,
The problem with that is Millie
and
Bobby
I am
Brown.
going to sue
That
you.
character.
Millie Bobby Brown
Correct.
is Millie Bobby Brown is 14 years old saying Drake is texting me, I miss you. That is below the age of consent in everywhere. Ain't no way.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I don't know if Drake did it or not, and I'm not going to.
No, he did that though. He did those texts.
Oh, you're saying got it.
So if he did that, the chance that he did the other thing with the video.
Okay, but just be careful where you go because we're not trying to get sued.
You can't get these. Those were her words,
Oh, okay.
and I seen that. I'm talking about the things that
Yeah.
people
you just repeating
confirmed.
what was already put
Millie
out.
Bobby Brown said that on the red carpet.
Yeah.
The video of Drake and the 17-year-old is available, and the
Yeah.
girl was like, "It was not a big deal." Right? She
Of course,
said that.
because she a fan.
Right, which is the point Angel made. And here's the thing, like,
Yeah.
but those are just two. Those are two instances that are public.
Right.
Ain't no telling what's not public. All I'm saying is Drake's the stuff he has done adds credibility to what Kendrick's accusing him of.
But that was your.
Oh,
Well, very good.
I love me some beef. Usually that's what brings out, at least back in the day, back in our day, it brought the best out in the
Absolutely.
MCs when they was beefing.
Do you think it's over?
It should be if it ain't.
I think even if Kendrick has more songs,
But Drake don't seem to learn his lesson.
I think he don't release nothing else. He said
I
he
don't
had
think
another
he
part
should.
6.
It's
don't
one of
think he
those
is
where
either.
it's like, if you just shut up, you might be okay.
Yeah.
Just shut up.
I don't know if Kendrick's going to let up.
Look,
That's the wild
who posted
card.
that online? I can't remember who said it. They said Kendrick Lamar is a type of coach that they could be up 30 in the fourth quarter and keep the starters in. Like, I saw that and it was a funny. I can't remember where I saw it.
My son saw a tweet that said Kendrick the type of person to be staring at Drake.
He did say
and
that.
then from the across the street, and then a bus go by and Kendrick's gone.
I saw that.
I wonder how it will end. I wonder how it will all end.
You think he'll do one last thing? You think he'll do one more song? We'll go down the list. Kendrick
Who?
specifically.
Kendrick,
Because I don't think Drake is.
If I do, I think
You
just
think he is?
the nails already drove in, but he wants to drive it through the casket.
Yeah.
Kendrick wants to drop a wrecking ball on top of a coffin that's already 10 feet
I was
deep,
about to say he's done
and
it.
then pour
He
gasoline and
said
set
on
the
Iron
ground
Man,
on fire.
he said Iron
done
Man.
it.
He said this will bust through the bunker, through the floor of the bunker that the bunker just busted through. Like,
Yeah.
I think he will.
Okay, Angel.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, Kev.
I think so too. I think he's not like, I don't care if y'all done, I'm not done.
I want to hear it.
It might be out when we finish the podcast.
I know.
You
They're
never
probably
know.
like, he just
Yeah, it
dropped.
might be.
He's the boogeyman, certified boogeyman.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll see what happens.
Did you see the baby was like, see, this is why I don't just beef with anybody.
Yeah.
You do have to choose your opponents wisely.
Yeah.
You just don't. I'd be like, no. If somebody started rap beef, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
I'd be like, I don't want it.
I wouldn't either. And at this point,
No takesies, no backseats, no back.
yeah, the evidence that Kendrick is rolling up, he might have.
Yeah. I've heard whispers of a Meg and Kendrick song.
That would make
Going
me
at Drake.
so like. Listen, my head might explode. Meg the Stallion
And
and
also, I just want to
Kendrick.
say one more thing. BBL Drizzy's here to stay.
Oh, yeah.
I said it when Rick Ross first said it about
Yeah.
Drake. I said that BBL Drizzy's gonna stick, and then Metro's beat off of King Wallonius's song solidified BBL Drizzy for sure.
Yeah.
And all this, everything that Kendrick has done is kind of like overshadowed what Rick Ross did.
Yeah.
Rick Ross probably had the hardest beat other than They Not Like Us.
Yes, he's so funny.
He's
too.
hilarious.
He is really funny. He is really funny.
Yeah, he's a little goofball.
All right, thank you guys so much for joining
That
us.
was great. I got that out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We've been done.
How many more?
Oh,
6 weeks.
you are so rude.
We're about 6 weeks out.
They not
How
like
many?
us. They watching us. Won't be watching us.
Because we're about the middle of, yeah, that's right. All right, y'all, bye.
Bye.
They should have never said that they wanted me off.